just wait to turn. Through the darkest nights, the brightest stars burn.
Can everybody rise for the invocation? Bow your heads and close your eyes. Dear kind and merciful Honey Father, we thank you for allowing us to be present today so that we can honor these students. Please allow our day to be successful. In your precious and holy name, amen.
We're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our graduate of December 22. I'm sorry, December 2025. Where did that come from? Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Maybe because I'm reflecting. We want to welcome everyone, welcome the families, welcome loved ones, and welcome all our guests. This is Creative Climb, our 10th graduation, and I'm so honored to be here. When I thought about the topic that I was going to focus on during our welcome, I started thinking and reflecting about a lot of things. I reflected all the way back to 2021. I'm sorry, 2020. I got my dates really messed up today. I reflected back on 2020 when I met Christina, and she was a teacher and I was a clinical therapist, and we was co-workers at an emergency shelter for children. And I think she liked what she saw in me, and I liked her teaching style. So we became friends, and then she started sharing her dream with me. And I was supportive of her dream. I could see the vision. I could see where she was going with that at. And so now when I stand here today and I reflect on where we was then and where we are today on our 10th graduation class, it really makes me proud. So graduates, I want you all to take a second and reflect. Reflect on where were you, what was you doing, what was going on around you, what time in your life did you have that thought, oh, I want to go back and get my high school diploma. You know, you took that desire to do that, and then you had to make a plan. So making that plan set that goal. And so those are the things that we hold in life that makes us move forward. Those are the things that we hold in life that helps us feel like that helps us know that we've achieved our goal. It's those reflections like this. I want y'all to take a second to reflect. It's those reflections that makes us feel proud when we get to the end. So I encourage y'all to move forward, make more goals so that you can put a plan in place and you can achieve. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Dawn Wright. I am the principal of Creative Climb Academy and have the privilege of working with Christina Robinson for, I don't even know when we met. It was before COVID. I hired her as my math teacher at the CPS Emergency Shelter School, and she is phenomenal. And if I could bottle up her energy and sell it, I would be a billionaire. All right, today is a day, and this is for the graduates, I'm talking to them right now. It's a day, yes, of immense pride, joy, and celebration. This ceremony isn't just about completion of your academic journey. It's a testament to your resilience, your determination, and your relentless commitment to overcome obstacles. Raise your hand if you've ever had an obstacle, roadblock, something that didn't go your way. Each of you has faced unique challenges, yet you've risen to meet every one of them. There were moments when you may have doubted yourselves, moments when the weight of the challenges ahead seemed too heavy to carry, but you didn't give up. You didn't give in. You pushed forward. You found a way to finish, adapt, learn, and grow. Every challenge you faced was a stepping stone that led you to this day. And I couldn't be more proud of how each of you has navigated your unique journey. I know y'all don't know me from Adam, but I am very proud. We know that life is not a straight line. There's ups, there's downs, there's twists, there's turns. Sometimes the obstacles seem bigger than the victories, but here's the truth. Each of you have learned that failure is not the opposite of success. Let that soak in. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's okay to fail. How else are you going to learn? Right. It's a part of your journey and life. It's your ability to persist and to rise after falling that makes you a true success. And graduation's not the end point. It's a springboard for greater heights. Challenges are going to continue to come. It's not easy after this. Adulthood is hard. No one achieves this greatness alone. Your journey that got you here was probably helped out by friends, family, people that believed in you, and you need to be sure to thank them for what they did to get you here. I have no doubt that each of you will continue to climb, to continue to overcome, and continue to inspire others with your story, and continue to tell other people about this program so they can have success as well. You've shown the world that with your courage and heart, anything is possible. Today, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but the incredible individuals that you have become. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations, graduates.
Hi, everybody. I'm the person they're talking about, Christina Robinson. And I usually don't talk because sometimes I'm not great at it. But I'm going to try today because I'm excited. Today is a special graduation. Like Dawn said, this is our 5th year and our 10th graduation. So it is special. But I wanted to share some things as soon as I get my phone up. Sorry, you guys. And I'm going to try to do this without getting emotional because I do this out of passion and love. Okay. Of course, my name is Christina Robinson, and I am the founder of Creative Climb Academy. I started the organization because I noticed there was a high dropout rate, and I noticed that, people were just giving up, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of options. Hence the word creative. So I got creative, and I decided to come up with something that can help the people who kind of fall in between the cracks, who don't necessarily fit typical molds, and I wanted to make something different because there's no such thing as quitting. You just have to be innovative in how you do it. All of my students always say, Miss, you're crazy. You always teaching different or whatever, but you're cool. And I was like, because I need your attention and I need you to understand what we're doing. And if we make it fun, you'll remember, even if I'm crazy. Okay. So on that note, this job is not easy. It is hard. It's challenging when you're different and you're trying to break new things. But I love a challenge. And so I've been doing it. Again, this is 5 years. 10th graduation. We started off with 5 kids graduating, and our biggest graduating class was 54 in May. So we want to keep doing what we're doing. So people, just when I want to give up, because it is overwhelming, I have parents like Heather Smith who say, if it wasn't for you, my 2 children wouldn't be successful. So then it gives me a little bit more energy to dig deep to give more. And so people usually ask, what can I do to help? What can I do? Well, today is the day. I'm going to tell you. First thing I want y'all to do is take out your phones. Everybody take out your phone. I know you got your phone. I know you're looking at it probably right now. Take out your phone. I need you to go to our Facebook page, Creative Climb Academy. Facebook page is we're streaming live, FYI, to the family. I need you to go to the page and I need you to like, follow, sure, sure. Do all of that. I need you to do that. First things first. That's how we get it out there, right? To help more people. Okay. Then the second thing is, what did I say? What graduation is this one? This is 10th graduation. So how can you help? I need you to look at is a post that is pinned on our page. Ways to help, right? There's various ways that you can help. I need everybody in here, if you're possible, or tell your family, the 10th graduation, I would like if you can all donate at least $10 or more to this cause so we can keep doing what we're doing for young people. You have a family member or know somebody who can help, who can get helped, right? We graduate people from 17 to 100. It doesn't matter where you're located. It doesn't matter where you are. It's online. People are here. There's people that's here from Detroit. We've graduated people from Connecticut, New York, Louisiana, North Carolina, all of those places. If you want to do it, it's possible. And in order for us to do it, we need help. We're a nonprofit organization, which means that our money comes from where? Y'all. Yeah, I try to make it as free as possible, but that requires people to donate. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. The last thing, because it was 3 things, the last thing is I would like for you to go to our Google page and write a review. Write a review. Okay? Is that a lot to ask? No, right? I appreciate y'all who love me. The 4 people I said that said no. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so like I said, today is a special day. 5 years, 10th graduation, right? Guess what? First things first. First time we're having it at Dallas College. Give Dallas College a hand. They decided to let us have it here. I'm excited. We want to have many more. Why did I want to have it at Dallas College? Because majority of our young people come from this area, Dallas area, Mesquite. We deal with North Mesquite High School, Horn High School, all of the area. And I said, I want to have it in their neck of the woods. We always have it in our neck of the woods. We need to have it in their neck of the woods. So we hope to have more in your guys' area. That's the first, right? Then the other first is, of course, we have, who's going to come up in a second, a graduate of this class who is actively and presently in Dallas College right now. So let's give a hand to that. That's a first, right? Many of our graduates go to military. They go to trade schools. We have some, I just learned yesterday, they're in nursing schools and different things. So just because you graduated from a homeschool program does not mean that you're limited. It does not. I always encourage people to if you want to go to college, go to Dallas College. They have all the programs, all the different degrees and certifications. They are amazing. So you should look into that. Okay? So enough of me babbling and talking. I want to encourage the person that we said, that student who is a graduate and also going to Dallas College this semester, her first semester. I would like Miss Nadia to come up here and share some words. She asked to speak.
Hello, my name is Fatu. I want to say thank you for coming. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry.
Okay, she's probably shy. Well, that's cool. That's fine. We also allow this time to have students thank their parents. So this is a time where usually one person will be like, "I'll say something," and then it becomes like popcorn, and then we have parents who might want to say something. So we're going to take this time right now. If there is a student who is bold, who is brave, who wants to stand up and at least say thanks to their parents or whoever got them. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Practice getting up here. Okay, I'm Joy. I wanted to give thanks to my mom, my nana, and I have two little boys myself. I did it for you guys. I didn't want y'all to grow up, and I'm sorry, I don't want to get emotional. I didn't want y'all to grow up and go to school and feel like you didn't have to do it because your mommy didn't. So this was for you guys. Mommy, thank you for being with me to the fullest. I love you. I love you, Nana. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you, baby. All right. Do we have another student who is bold, who is brave? That's what I'm talking about. A man. Let's go.
I want to appreciate my mom, my pops, my sister, my brother, and then my brother's wife, soon to be, and my 8 kids. There for them. All right.
Thank you. Any other students on this side? That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? All right, that's what I like to hear. I ain't say nothing for real though, but I would like to give thanks to my grandmother and my papa and my mother and my stepdad for always supporting me. Um, it was a little hard, but I did it. I got it done, and I would like to give thanks to my ancestors as well for walking with me and God. And that's really all I have to say for today. Yeah, thank y'all.
Oh, thank you, Hunt, with the beautiful smile. Okay, any other students? Any other students that want to say something? Okay, come on. That's what I'm talking about. This is your day.
Hi, my name is Jorge Luna, and I want to say thank you to both my parents and both my brothers for always having my back, always being there for me when I needed them, and I'm just grateful for having them as my family.
Yes. Any more students? Anybody? Anybody on this side? Anybody else? Okay. Yeah, come on. Yes.
I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and especially my sister in law because I wouldn't have done this program without her.
Awesome. Awesome. Any more bold students on this side? Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
I just want to give a shout out to my mama. I love you. I thank you so much for always supporting me, for getting me through this program, for just being here. And I thank everybody who showed up for me.
Thank you so much. Anybody else? Okay, so then after the students, we would like to extend it to any parents or family members who want to say something. Anybody? Okay, go ahead, shout loud.
Hello, everyone. I just really want to congratulate Ty Coleman Hunt. I'm his stepfather. Thank his grandparents. When our relationship was completely falling apart, when I mean completely, I called CPS on myself. They stepped in, and you kept pushing through all the odds, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Any other parents or guardians that want to say something? Okay, I'm loud. Yes. So we have any other parents or guardians that want to say something, that want to shout out? Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Well, hello, my name is Crystal, and
Crystal.
my daughter is Ishante Rollins. I just want her to know that I'm proud of her for staying in school and striving. She's a young entrepreneur, so ladies, she can do y'all nails, your eyelash extensions, and all that. And thank God.
I'm Sharonda, and I'm Dejani Hopkins' mother, and I'm so proud of her. And I just want to give a shout out to the community and the Dallas College for having this program. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
I just want to tell my niece Shamaria Ashley, I'm so proud of you for progressing and pushing on through it all. I love you and congratulations.
Yes. Come on. Okay.
Shout out to Marcus for pushing through and not quitting. So proud of you.
Okay.
My name's Crystal. My son's Justice right here, and I wanted to say congratulations to all y'all. We couldn't have done it without you, though. Definitely, you pushed and pushed, and I want to recognize Miss Robinson. She's awesome. So thank you so much, and I'm proud of you.
Go ahead.
Heather, and I'm Ryan and Madison's mom and older sister. Tell everybody congratulations. My son, when COVID hit, he fell behind a little bit, and the town that we're from, the lady in the counselor's office, she looked at me and she said, "I'm sorry, Miss Smith, but your son will never graduate high school." And then I found Christina, and because I found Christina, my son is getting to graduate today. So.
All right. Thank you. Anybody else?
I just want to say, I love you every day. My best friend and my mama today. And I know that she gonna do whatever she says she gonna do. I'm proud of you.
Yes. Yes. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. Go ahead, sir.
I'm Tinley, and I want to congratulate her for graduating and all of y'all. And it sounds to me like you know, it ain't for everybody, and I'm gonna say that out loud. It wasn't for me, but I made it. I didn't ride a horse out here just because I got a cowboy hat on. But if you get knocked off a horse, you got to get right back on it. All of y'all did. And that is monumental. That is a milestone for somebody to get knocked down, get back up. Because I'll tell you what, it probably won't be the first time or the last time that you've been knocked down. You'll have to get back up again. Trust in yourself, trust in the Lord.
Amen. 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 Anybody else?
My daughter's Jasmine. I just want to say that I'm so proud of her sweetheart. Both of her parents were incarcerated, and no matter what she went through, and I love you, and I just can't wait to see you become a whole better version of yourself, and I'm going to be here every step of the way until the wheels come off this girl. And after that, I'm going to hold your hand, and we're going to walk this out. You hear me? I love her so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay. Go ahead.
I am Tacoma's Hunt's grandmother. This is his grandfather. We are so proud of you. All the obstacles that you've been through, you did it. We didn't do it for you. Now, all of y'all, this is just the beginning. Y'all are adults for real now. Do not let your obstacles get in your way Mama did it, Daddy did it, Grandma did it. Now y'all on your own. You ain't traveling alone, but you gotta first put God first. Put Him first, and everything else is gonna fall in place.
Mm-hmm.
Everything gonna fall in place. You also gotta have some patience. See, we want things fast. It doesn't come fast. Nothing in life comes fast. Because guess what? You work for it, move too fast. You missing something. Take your time. All you got is time and have some patience. And just trust God. I'm so proud. I graduated, okay, years ago. I'm so proud of this program. When my grandson, I'm sitting out because I can talk about my baby all night. Okay? This is my oldest grandchild. I'm so proud of him. But for one thing I can tell y'all, he came to me and he said, Granny, I'm graduating. He went to Mesquite and he said, I'm graduating in October. I say, how you doing that? He said, I'm for real. So I called his mom and I was like, what is he talking about? She's like, girl, I don't know what he's talking about. He said something to me. So I was like, is it real? Because I'm one of them skeptical grandmothers. I was like, is this real? Because I need to know. And he was like, yeah, Granny. He just went on and somebody else did it. So he came to us and he said, guess what, y'all? I'm walking across that stage. And I was like, for real. So when his mom confirmed, I was like, well, you did it. And one thing I can tell y'all, young people, you can set your mind into it. Whatever you set your mind to, your goals, you can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. Don't let your friends disencourage you to give up. Their dream is not your dream. Y'all remember that. Y'all take care. Do well.
Thank you. All right, we got one more person. One more person. Ooh, two more. Okay. Mm-hmm.
First thing that I say is to congratulate the ISD school because I have two. I need to have Yas Latir and Nefa too. Latir graduates, she's now at the army, and Jennifer was here too. Thank you for Dallas College because Jennifer made 2 years here, and now she's at the army too. Nice. And the second thing is I have to congratulate Mrs. Jenkins because he did a lot for my daughter, Nefa too.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Yes, go ahead.
I just want to say thank you for all the programs you have. All these guys right here. This is a big, nice person across this community. To say thank you to Jose. We always believe in him, and he tries to believe grown up man. So thanks for everybody. And thank you, Jose.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay.
I love you. I congratulate you. All the ups and downs. And sky's the limit. Just keep pushing. Work towards whatever you want to do.
Okay. We're gonna do two more after this, and then we'll move on. Go ahead. That's what's up. Good job. Right. Thank you so much. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I know we could do this all day, right? Because we just love to celebrate. And we added this part because a lot of times people don't understand the value of what's going on. We have students who they are the very first person in their family to graduate. And that's big. You know, I could say that I'm the very first person in my family to finish or to go to college and finish. Um, so it's important. It doesn't matter how you do it, when you do it. It just matters that you did it. And we're celebrating you. You know, we got the balloon, we doing all this. I go big or go home, right? I want you to feel great because you could have just gave up. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't. So that's important. And I'm happy for you guys. Okay. So our graduations usually are not long, which is the beautiful thing, right? Um, I have a habit of finding people and stealing them. Like, I met Miss Tanisha here. We were talking on an interview, and I said, "Oh, I need you." Right. Yeah, she the powerhouse. She the boss lady. Yeah, the kids was like, okay. So yeah, so I appreciate her. God always gives me what I need. He always gives me what I need. So I'm thankful. I have a wonderful team. Without my team, this could not be done. It could not be done. A wonderful principal. She was my boss. Now I'm her boss. Look. But I love it. Wonderful people that I work with, a wonderful board. I'm just so blessed. So I'm thankful. Also about kidnapping people. These two individuals right here who are going to speak to you briefly, I met them and they're new. They're actually new to Texas. They've been here for like 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes. And I met them and I heard their story and I connected immediately to the experience. For me, I want a speaker to understand the struggle or the issues. I don't want nobody to get up here who got 35 degrees and who's never seen a struggle or don't know nothing about the edge or nothing. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want somebody who could get up here and say, I could relate. I did it or I did. You know what I mean? I want somebody that can relate. And so that's important to me. So when I heard their stories and I heard their life, I said, oh yeah, so y'all speaking at the December graduation. They was like, what? Like, but yes. So beautiful people, I will let them introduce themselves because they're not big on bios and all that other stuff. But I'm going to let them take the time to share some words with you guys and give you some nuggets. Okay? And after that, we don't get to that diploma part, the part that y'all won't. Okay? All righty.
I love you. Thank you. She did kidnap me, by the way. This is true.
Speak hard in the mic.
Pardon me. So, introducing myself, my name is Victoria, last name Omega. I can identify with each and every one of you. I may not share 100% of my story today, but I really hope you resonate with it because I did have to climb my way to where I was today. And I did not have support. I did not have encouragement. I received the opposite often. I am not good at speeches. I only spent a few months in school total. Not elementary school, not middle school, high school, college, a few months, 6th grade, and a few months in my first year of college. I will tell you, I took a public speaking course, Public Speaking 101. It did not help. I'm nervous. Really nervous. I know I couldn't do this speech without just reading it to you, so please and thank you for the patience. I really hope that you can identify with the little bit that I will share. My name is Victoria, and before I say anything else, I want each of you to know something. I see you, I understand you, and I'm deeply, genuinely proud of you. deeply. Because it doesn't take the traditional path to get here. It's not easy. I didn't grow up in a home with structure or guidance. I didn't attend public school, as I said. Instead, I learned most of what I know in my favorite places, which was the libraries. That quiet building filled dusty shelves became my classroom, my mentor, and my safe place. When I decided to get my GED, I had to hide it from my own family because they didn't understand or support it. There was no cheering section, no celebration, just me, a silent testing room, and determination that I'd taught myself to build. And since we're speaking about truth, let me share another piece of my story, one I have spent most of my life cautious about revealing. I am dyslexic. Even as an adult with decades of experience, multiple careers, and more certifications than I can count, I still hesitate before telling people. Not because I'm ashamed, but because the word often misunderstands what disability looks like. And sometimes people attach limits and labels. Being dyslexic doesn't make me less capable. It made me think differently. It forced me to learn creatively. It taught me to work twice as hard, twice as long, and twice as determined. And in time, those challenges, they became my superpowers. I know many of you understand that feeling that you've had to fight for every step. You've had to find alternate routes. You've had to navigate systems, expectations, barriers, and weren't built for you with life in mind. That is why I stand here with absolute conviction when I say, your adversity is not your weakness, your adversity is your furnace. Not the kind that destroys you, the kind that shapes you, strengthens you, and builds away the doubt, and leaves you better, sharper, and more resilient than anyone could have predicted. You took the road without a map, yet you're here. Every graduate in this room has a story that doesn't fit neatly in school yearbooks or traditional timelines. Some of you worked at jobs while studying. Some of you raised children while trying to earn this credential. Some of you moved homes, survived losses, or faced challenges that would have crushed anyone else. Some of you were told you couldn't make it. Some of you were told you shouldn't even try. And some of you simply needed a different path, one that honored your reality instead of denying it. That is what this alternative GED program did for you. It gave you the path, and you chose to walk it with courage. You didn't arrive here by accident. You arrived here with intention. But let me be clear, a GED is not a lesser achievement. It is a declaration. It says, I got here through determination, not momentum. My life didn't follow a straight line, but I stayed on the path. I earned this with intention, not because it was expected of me, but because I chose it. That is something to celebrate. I've worked in more than 10 fields. I hold more than 20 certifications. I built a career path through persistence, curiosity, and refusal to give it up. And I want you to know something important. Some of the most successful people I have ever met, business owners, leaders, creators, started with a GED. Not because they were incapable, but because they were unstoppable. Let me offer you this lesson. It took me years to learn. You don't need to have your life figured out today. You don't need a 10-year plan. You don't need every answer. You don't need your future perfectly outlined in a notebook. You just need your next step. Next steps matter. They create momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence changes lives. Maybe your next step is college. Maybe it's a trade school. Maybe it's a certificate. Maybe it's entrepreneurship. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's the year you breathe and grow. Maybe it's taking care of yourself for the first time in a long time. Whatever your next step is, take it with courage, not fear. You already survived the hardest chapters. You've already overcame what many people could not. Now you get to choose what comes next. I want to say something many of you may have never heard out loud. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not less, and you are ready. You are ready not because someone told you so, but because you proved it. You earn this with grit, with resilience, with long nights, early mornings, setbacks, comebacks, and everything in between. This diploma, this moment, it represents more than academic achievement. It represents persistence. It represents growth. It represents belief, and it represents every reason you could have quit, but you didn't. So to the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. Truly. I just want to finish up by thanking the Dallas Community College, the Creative Climb Academy, and everyone from the students to the parents to the family members that made this happen. Thank you.
First of all, I'm going to ask you guys to do this. Over on this side, give these guys a hand. This side, give them a hand. Man. And now, give yourselves a hand. Man, okay, so believe it or not, my wife is actually the scary one. Like, I'm a bit nervous about doing this, but only because I want to share something that actually matters to you people. I thought about it. I didn't write anything down. I have like maybe 4 or 5 things that I really just want to cover with you guys, right? There was this thing I was going to do where I was going to put these on, yeah? And I was going to turn around. And then when I turned around, I was going to tell you guys, do not silence your voice. Do not silence your voice. Don't turn away from the people that want to hear you. Don't block yourself out in the world by putting blinders on or earmuffs or earbuds or any of that. Don't blind yourself to what it is that the world actually means. And then here's the next part. Use the tools to strengthen your voice so that people can hear you without the effort that it takes to actually make someone hear your voice. Because each and every one of you have a voice that you have earned. Christina said, David, I need a bio. I said, I don't want a bio. If I'm being completely candid with all of you, I'm y'all. I'm every last one of you. I'm a statistic breaker. I did it even though it wasn't necessarily something I was supposed to do. I still did it. I didn't go to college. I've worked in a ton of different things. I've taken care of a ton of different people. I've raised myself. You guys have people that love you. All these people out here that love you, man, that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And you have people that have never laid eyes on you before, never, that are absolutely proud of you. I am proud of you guys. This means something. Whatever it is that the next step is, whatever it is that you guys decide to do from this point, this actually means something. And you guys did it. Did you have support? Sure. But you did it. And that matters. So I tell you guys something else. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe. No less than the trees and the stars, each and every one of you have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, make no mistake that all things unfold as they should. All of them. So I'm not going to take a tremendous amount of time. I've said the things that I want to make sure that I said to you guys. Actually, let me check my list. I had like 4 or 5, just like I told you, so just to make sure. Silence your words, more curious. Oh, be more curious than judgmental. That's a huge one. There's actually 2 more, and then I'll let you guys get your diplomas, which this is such a wonderful thing, man. This is so great. Okay, so you're going to, especially in the world that we live in now, right? You're going to see a lot of different things. But I want to encourage all of you to be more curious than judgmental. You can make decisions about what it is that you see and what it is that these things mean to you, but the curiosity of what it is that it means to other people is the thing that will drive the understanding. Be more curious than judgmental. That's one thing. And do more for others. There's no reason whatsoever that I should be here. I don't get a kick out of standing in front of people and talking. This isn't something that I asked to do. This is something that I did because if one sentence, just one sentence matters to one of you, just to one of you, then it was worth the drive, the 3 hours and some change, the 2 hours and 45 minutes. And Christina told you, I only been in Texas for 10 minutes. Make that make sense. There was a young lady over here that said, your education is your voice. I thought that was, thank you so much. When I heard that, I knew that what it was that I wanted to say was right. Guys, I just sincerely want to thank you for not quitting. I want to thank you for believing and listening to the people around you. I want to thank you for believing and listening to yourselves. And I want to encourage you guys to continue that. Do more for others. You don't have to necessarily do more for others than you do yourself, but don't be afraid to do things for other people. If you guys have that as a way of being able to continue to move forward in life, you'll discover that the more you give, the more positive you put out there, the more positive comes back. It may not happen right away, but it happens. So thank you. Thank Creative Climb Academy. Thank my wife, new friends, people that I've met. Thank you, graduates. Thank you, graduates. I appreciate you listening. Oh my God. Thank you so much, support system. Family, friends, all of you guys. There is no way whatsoever that the world continues to revolve without people like y'all. Cheers to all of you. Where's the power switch?
It's okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to apologize up front if I don't pronounce the name 100% correctly. I'm doing the best I can. Mariah Nicole Aguilar. Congratulations. Shamaria Simone Ashley. Tinley Jane Behringer. Joy Lynn Blake. Congrats. Marquez Jamal Boatman. Liliana Campos. Valerie Jolie Canales. Nathan James Castillo. Good job, Nathan. Congratulations. Lavanya Denise Davis. Sorry. Got on Do Not Disturb. Solomon Jabriel Davis. You brought quite the fan club. Jasmine Alasia Dominguez. Jasmine Perla Escalona. Shakira Kodeja, oh, let me try again. Shakira Kodeja Gage. So sorry. Juan Manuel Garcia. Sutria Reina Hartfield. Dejani Shermone Hopkins. Thank you. Tacoman Lee Ray Hunt. You guys stand up here for pictures. Yeah. Table's in the way. Justice Isidore Iregas. Brandon Ariel Jimenez. Kenya Nashay Lynn Keller. Jorge Luna Montoya. Nade Fatou Najee. Tayoki Nicole Nichols. Not here? She's not here. Kentrell Joseph Perkins. Deshante De Aria Ross. Samaria, yes? Samaria Elise Rosser. Got you. Jose Emmanuel Sanchez Estrada. Madison Christina Smith. Congratulations. Make sure you turn that way so she gets a picture of her baby. Ryan Nicholas Smith. Hillary Nevada Staggs. Micaiah Kaylee Tucker. She's so petite. Joseph Daniel Young. Hector Zamora Carrillo. He's not here? No. Oh. There you go. All right. Parents, graduates, friends, teachers, this has been an awesome day, and I am so proud. So this is to certify that the Creative Climb Academy class of 2025, having successfully completed all required coursework and academic standards set forth by the state of Texas has fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from high school. This is it. This is high school diploma. Okay? Therefore, by the authority given to me as the principal of Creative Climb Academy and in accordance with the laws of the state of Texas, the Creative Climb Academy class of 2025 is officially granted a high school diploma on this day, December 6th, 2025. Graduates, you may turn your tassel. We will have a benediction and then we will march out and y'all can take all the pictures you want.
Yes, y'all did it. Y'all did it. Woo! Y'all did it. Okay. Just FYI, before we march out, when you march out, you're going to have should be some refreshments on the table to my left and your right in a corner, and then we are supposed to have a career fair, so there will be some people here that you might be interested in. Of course, Dallas College is always available, but there's some other options we wanted to give you. So the career fair will be starting as soon as you leave up out of the room, okay? All righty, let's bow our heads and close our eyes and give reverence. Dear kind and merciful Heavenly Father, thank you so much for allowing us to complete the successful graduation program. We ask that as these students move forward, that they will be successful in whatever they endeavor to do. And we thank you in advance for the success that they're going to be provided. In your precious and holy name, amen. All right.
Congratulations, everyone.
It's over with.
My son is dyslexic again. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you. I didn't even meet you.
That's okay. Are you anti-hug?